So alright, my name's Oskari Hakkinen from Remedy Entertainment. I'm the head of franchise development. I'm here to tell you a little bit about our upcoming XBLA title, Alan Wake's American Nightmare. So Alan Wake's American Nightmare has two different modes to it, a story mode and an arcade action mode. I'm going to be showing you some of the arcade action mode here today at CES. But maybe a few words about the story mode before we start that. So it's a standalone spin-off experience, so anybody can jump on board even if they've never played Alan Wake before. But you know, for the fans out there of Alan Wake, there's a huge amount of optional story content that takes Alan Wake's story forward. And the backstory there goes that early on in his career, Alan Wake had written several episodes of the in-game TV show Night Springs. Now, in Alan Wake's American Nightmare, you're playing an episode of Night Springs, and it's written by Alan Wake himself. All right, so let's jump into the arcade action mode and show you some gameplay. I'm going to boot up the cemetery here and see if I can survive till dawn. So. The arcade action mode is kind of adrenaline-fueled, heart-pumping action. You're set in these kind of spooky, deserted locations. It's called Fight Till Dawn. Lasts for 10 minutes. It's our version of a horde mode, if you like. Let's get into it. Right from the get-go, I want to be collecting some resources and ramping up on the resources because it's going to get pretty hardcore. We got some of the classics. We've got plenty of new weapons and new enemies, but we've got the classics like the flare gun still there, hand flares and flashbangs, but we've added a whole bunch of new weapons as well. So the mechanics are basically the same as in Alan Wake, but the technology has gone forward a fair bit. So for instance, when the enemies still have their shadow shields on, it's a lot more responsive. You can see the bullets ricochet off the dark presence if you haven't burned the dark presence away using a flashlight. So it's easier to understand. I'm going to go to the ammo box. Now over time the ammo will refill. So if we look at the HUD a little bit, on the left-hand, top right-hand corner, we have a mini-map. The mini-map's telling me where's the closest ammunition, and it's also telling me where the nearest safe haven is. So a safe haven will regenerate your health up to full, but once you use a safe haven, it will go out. When I'm dodging the enemies, if you see on the right-hand side, I'm getting a multiplier. I'm getting a multiplier also by killing the enemies. And the idea in the Fight Till Dawn mode is, of course, ramp up the best score possible. So you want to increase your multiplier. If you get hit once, your multiplier goes back down to 0. So you got to be careful. You want to take risks, but not too many risks. So I've got a nail gun. As I said, we've got a ton of new enemies and a ton of new weapons. The nail gun's awesome, one of my favorites. It's got a kind of an arc to it, so you can see if I shoot it, it kind of arcs down at the end. So the further distance that you shoot from, you've got to kind of counter that in. Just collecting ammo here. All right.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Like now I need well, text me and let me know what you guys are doing. We'll be around.
All right, so new enemy that we're introducing in Alan Wake's American Nightmare, the Grenadier. Now before, in Alan Wake, you're used to all of the enemies coming for you. We're offering new variation here. With the Grenadier, you have to actually chase him down, hunt him, and kill him because he's a coward. He's gonna keep running away, keeping a distance, throwing those grenades, and pulling down your health. So, all right, we're doing pretty okay for the moment. I've got a fair amount of ammo. I've got a good multiplier. Multiplier goes up to 9. We got the countdown in the middle of the screen. Got to survive till dawn for 6 minutes and 34 still. It's going to get harder and harder. All right, another new enemy, the splitter. Everything that we taught you before, use your flashlight first and then shoot with a conventional weapon, go against the splitter. Oh man, so the splitter, when I use my flashlight, will split in two. Let's see. It'll keep splitting in two every time I use my flashlight or any light source. Now, when he splits, he gets progressively weaker, but there is strength in numbers, so you need to choose your strategy really carefully. So the Grenadier's throwing grenades. You can actually use him tactically against your enemies as well, as he does do damage to the other Taken. But again, you need to hunt him down and kill him. All right, we need to get to the ammo box. Well, like I said, in Alan Wake's American Nightmare, we've got wilder and newer enemies, but also weapons to match that. This guy has a huge circular saw made for cutting asphalt. It takes so much damage to kill him as well. I'm kind of in trouble here. All right, the Grenadier's helping me out, as you noticed. Die! Oh man, almost lost my foot. Why don't you die? Yes. All right, again, Grenadier's causing trouble. He knocked off my multiplier as well. Finish him off. All right, pretty intense so far. We've got a couple of minutes to go. It's gonna just get worse from here, more harder.
So, and then when you're also climbing, you notice you have a stamina bar. So, yeah, so jumping will actually deplete your stamina really fast. You have to manage the stamina. If it goes too low, then you're going to fall. So it's kind of like putting a little bit more realism in this climbing mechanics.
Oh, another splitter. Oh, come on. It's getting brutal now.
90 seconds.
What have I got? 90 seconds. Okay, I split him again. I didn't mean to. It's getting intense. What have I got? Oh, man. How long left? I don't even have time to look.
So it's developed by our team over in Shanghai. So Shanghai, I do PR for this title.
All right, I really need to get to the ammo box now. I'm running out of ammo. I've only got 4 shots on my shotgun left. I hope there's some ammo here. There is, thank God.
Yeah, you're not going to want to jump through this like area just to kind of like.
All right, I got 36 seconds.
Here we go.
Oh, there's another big guy coming over there. Oh, this is going to be brutal. So as you notice as well, the flashbangs and the flares also split the splitter. All right, dawn has risen. What am I doing? I'm standing here with a gun and it's daylight and there's nobody around. I hope the police don't come and arrest me. Really, there was taken around here just a second ago. So Alan Wake's American Nightmare is part of the House Party campaign that starts on the 15th of February. So Alan Wake's American Nightmare will be out next month already. Hope you guys enjoyed and looking forward to get it.
Thank you.